Have a good day, everyone. Thank you to see our presentation. Today, our group will be presenting one of the key topics in international financial management. We hope you enjoy and gain valuable insight from our presentation. Before we begin, let me introduce the member of our group. Our team consists of four people. There are me, Adinda Riskiani MS, and also Adrian Esa Putra, Lavia Putri Wijaya, and also Hilmi Sophiawati Noer. Foreign exchange exposure and its importance. Foreign exchange exposure and management is an essential part of international financial management, especially for multinational companies operating in various countries and currencies. Exchange rate fluctuation can directly impact a company profitability, cash flows, and overall firm value. There are three key types of exposure. First, transaction exposure, which occurs when a company deals with payment or receipt in foreign currencies. Second, translation exposure, which arises when the financial statements of foreign subsidiaries are converted into the parent company's reporting currencies. And third, economic exposure, which refers to the long term effect of exchange rate movements on a company market value and competitiveness. Understanding this exposure is important to ensure financial stability and to protect business performance against currency volatility. To manage foreign exchange exposure, companies implement different strategies grouped into financial hedging and operational hedging. Financial hedging focuses on using financial instruments such as forwards, future options, swaps, or even foreign currency debt to reduce or lock in exchange rate risk. On the other hand, operational hedging involves business and structural decisions. For example, matching revenues and costs in the same currencies, diversifying production and sales across countries, adjusting source strategies, and building a flexible supply chains. These strategies help reduce risk naturally without relying too much on financial contracts. Overall, the main objective of foreign exchange management is to protect profitability, stabilize financial statement, and maintain global competitiveness. By combining both financial and operational hedging, firms can strengthen short-term protection and long-term resilience against currency fluctuation.
On this slide, I explain what hedging strategies are. Hedging strategies are essential components of risk management that help multinational companies protect their assets and cash flow from unexpected market fluctuation. As maintained by Alariani et al. 2024, hedging includes both financial and operational action that aim to minimize risks related to exchange rates, interest rates, and commodity price volatility. In short, hedging helps firms maintain stability and predictability in their financial performance despite global market uncertainty. In the second slide, we can see how multinational company apply this hedging strategy in real situation. Firms like Samsung use operational hedging by diversifying their production across countries such as Vietnam and India, while Microsoft and Google rely on financial instruments like forwards and option to manage currency risks. The integration of both approach allow companies to maintain stable cash flow, lower financial distress, and increase overall firm value.
Okay, let's move to the next topic, operational hedging. What is operational hedging? Operational hedging is a risk management strategy that involves making strategic operational decisions to reduce a company exposure to exchange rate volatility, fluctuation in demand, and other market dynamics, according to study from Ruanjaiman and Namakula on 2024. Unlike financial hedging, this strategy focuses on optimizing operational decisions in a company business activities. Okay, and there is three company which is Google, Microsoft, and Samsung that do the operational hedging system on their companies. The first one is Google. Google use operational hedging through global expansion and revenue sharing in multiply currency to balance exchange rate risk. The company also adjusts production, location, and cloud service to reduce the impact of regional economic volatility and minimize the need for direct financial hedging. The second one is Microsoft. Microsoft implements operational hedging through flexible variable and fixed cost management, enabling rapid adjustment to business volume. Together with a center, Microsoft has an adaptive agreement that minimizes the risk of excess fixed cost, maintains cost stability, and reduces operational risk. And the last one is Samsung. Samsung implements operational hedging by managing currency risk and market volatility through geographic diversification of production and forward contracts. With forward contracts and money market, Samsung locked in exchange rate to maintain cash flow stability amid global fluctuation.
For global technology companies, foreign exchange exposure management is crucial because almost all of their operations are cross-border, from purchasing components and distributing digital products to making international investment. Exchange rate fluctuation can reduce revenue, disrupt cash flow, and decrease long-term profitability. Therefore, hedging strategies are needed as a part of a comprehensive risk management system. The higher the level of risk faced, the more important it is to companies to implement appropriate hedging strategies, either through natural operational hedging or financial hedging as done by Samsung, Microsoft, and Google. The relationship between operating hedging and foreign exchange exposure management is that operating hedging adjusts a company's operational activities to reduce the impact of exchange rate changes on long-term performance. Meanwhile, financial hedging provides direct protection through the use of derivative instruments against exchange rate and commodity price fluctuation.
That's all the presentation from our group. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.